Welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining this session. Now, let's explore how to use stages in practice. This is a key concept, as it forms the foundation for loading data from external sources, such as cloud providers like AWS. Understanding how this works is crucial, so let's walk through it together. To begin, let us create a new worksheet. Head to the Home menu, then navigate to Worksheets, and click Create New SQL Worksheet. Alternatively, if you're already in the Worksheets section, just click the plus icon to open a new worksheet. You can rename it by double-clicking the tab title. Let's name this one Create Stage, so it's clear and reusable. You can also organize your worksheets by moving them into folders. Just click the ellipsis, and choose Move into Folder, selecting the appropriate one. In the worksheet, select the appropriate database and schema. This is optional step. If it is not selected, then we have to provide them in every query. So, it is better to select in advance. Now we're ready to create the stage. A stage contains all the information required to load data from external storage, such as an S3 bucket. This includes the location of the data, URL, and access credentials like AWS Key ID and secret key, if needed. We will create a stage named Demo External Stage. Run the Create or Replace Stage command, and once executed, the new stage will appear under the schema. To inspect the stage in more detail, we can use the Describe Stage command. This reveals properties such as the file format, field and record delimiters, encoding, and more. Since we didn't specify a format explicitly, the default settings are used. You will also see the stage location, and if credentials were added, the AWS keys as well. Please note, while it's possible to store credentials directly in a stage, it's not recommended. Instead, best practice is to use a storage integration object, which we will cover later. If you ever need to update a stage, you can use the alter stage set command to modify its properties. Since we're already in the context of our target schema, we can refer to the stage name without a fully qualified path. Let's alter the stage, execute the command, and verify the update by describing it again. You should see the new values reflected. For this example, we'll now recreate the stage to point to a publicly available S3 bucket, so we don't need credentials at all. Let's use the Create or Replace Stage command again. If stage need to be dropped for some reason, then use Drop Stage command to do that. Here is the command for that. Let's execute and see. Boom! Demo External Stage 2 is not listed under Demo Schema. If we have to create internal stage, just exclude the URL path, and Snowflake will understand it is going to be internal stage. Let us see all these objects in Web UI. Navigate to Data and then Databases. Expand Stage. The newly created stages are listed here. To check the detail of the particular stage, click on that. We should be able to see all the detail here. If you want to edit, clone, drop, or change ownership, then click on the ellipses, and select appropriate option. Since it is external stage, the Files button is disabled. In case of internal stage, we can upload files. To do that, click on the internal stage, and click on plus Files here. Once uploaded, in order to see the uploaded file, click on Enable Directory Table. Now we are able to see the file. To check the contents of this stage through SQL command, we can list the files inside using the list command. In the next lecture, we'll see how to load these files into Snowflake using the copy into command. One last note before we wrap up. When referencing external stages in commands like copy or list, you'll use the ampersand symbol followed by the stage name. That's it for now. In the next section, we'll load data from this stage into our database using copy into. Stay tuned.